Ladies and gentlemen, my name is TotalBiscuit. I'm here to ask and answer one simple question. WTF is the Tiny Bang Story? This is a puzzle game provided by Calibri Games, and it is about a very small planet that went bang and inexplicably split into a bunch of puzzle pieces. It is, needless to say, a puzzle game and has a rather unique art style. Before I go on, I'd like to explain the fact that there are black borders all over the place, as the fact that this game does not have a resolution change option. It's at a very, very weird resolution, so I've done my best, but there will be black borders. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about that. I am not a wizard, much as I wish that I was. Okay, so let's go right in, shall we, and find out exactly what is going on with this particular title. So as you can see from the start, the graphic style of this is pretty damn impressive. We found a puzzle piece. This is a wonderful, wonderful thing. I suppose, are we finding more puzzle pieces? Looks like we are. Okay, so we're picking up puzzle pieces. Right, now we sort of know what's going on. And there's also a button here that I can push if I so desire. The tutorial here is fairly minimalistic, as you can tell. I can, if I so desire, also click these bugs. I don't know why I'm clicking these bugs, but I desire to do so. Yes, I will overuse that term, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Why am I clicking these things? What is the purpose of it? What's this? There's a furnace over here. Oh, it's got stuff in it, including another puzzle piece. I think this is a kind of game where you've kind of got to explore for yourself and figure out exactly what's going on. Let's grab these other puzzle pieces. Apparently there are 18 more of them to find. I have to wonder if it's in this specific area. In the meantime, I can also push this button. And then open this door. And there's more stuff. Well, we can certainly start off by saying the graphic style is incredibly impressive. Which it is. This is Machinarium style right here. Very nice looking game. I have no idea what's going on or why I'm collecting all of these things. But hey, I'm going to keep doing it anyway, because it's a nice ambient sounding game. It's nice and chilled out and relaxed, and it's demanding that I capture these innocent little creatures and trap them inside this small sphere. It's a cruel game, a cruel mistress. Okay. Clicking more of these guys. Click on the ladder. We seem to be missing rungs for the ladder. We need to find some rungs. Where are the rungs, I have to wonder. Well, there's one here. And one assumes that there are some others sort of hiding around the place. Are those rungs? No. Apparently those are not rungs, but this is. So that's good. Anything interesting in here? Huh. I have no idea what's going on with that. Well, I know for a fact that this code is not doing a damn thing. You know, I kind of like the fact that this game actually doesn't explain anything. It's just a case of, hey, you are in this world and you're trying to figure out what the hell is going on. That's a welcome break from seeing 20 to 30 minutes of tutorials. I like that. I assume that collecting these probably gives a hint or something. So I'm going to grab a couple more. Now, we do need to find some more rungs. Also, there's a puzzle piece. Any rungs around here? Nope, not that I can see. So let's push that to open the door. Go a little bit higher. See if we can find some rungs that we missed the last time. Is the one here? Does that count? No, it does not. How puzzling. This genuinely is a puzzle game. Thankfully, not as ridiculous as games like Riven, but hey. It is puzzling, because I have no idea what the hell is going on. Click some more of these bugs. Okay. Am I full yet? Can I have a hint? Let's see what happens. By the looks of it, absolutely sodding nothing, so let's ignore that for the moment. And we do have to still get 2 more rungs. Now, no doubt the keen-eyed amongst you have probably already spotted these. And you'll be screaming at the screen, they're there, they're there! It's like, oh, for God's sake. When you have eyes and you're not playing, it's much easier to see these kind of things. Also, I haven't got in here yet. Are there any puzzle pieces? Weird stuff going on here. What on earth is all this? I'm seeing numbers. This might be useful. There's a 4. There's a 2. Can I move anything around? There's a triangle as well, though. There's all of these different numbers. I have no idea which one means what. Okay, so there's nothing useful there for the moment, so we'll just ignore that. What else can we see? Well, we can't get up the tower. We still need to find 2 more rungs. I don't see any down here. So unless I'm missing something. Looks like... almost looks like a mathematical sum of some description on there. but I don't really know for the moment. Mysterious. Now, that does nothing useful. We still need to find these other 2 rungs, and apparently these will not do the job. Can't grab that either. I mean, you'd think that maybe these 2 would work, but evidently not. Find more things to click on. Is there anything else in the furnace? Are there any rungs in the furnace? There are. There's one. Take the handle off there. Can we have this one? Can we not bend it into shape? What about this? Nothing there? Nope. What about this ladle? Or the handle? Nope. Okay, nothing in there. Fair enough. The last rung is eluding me. Is it inside here? It is not. I assume I need to do something in order to get the code, but I'm not able to do anything with it right now. Where is that last little rung? I'm sorry, guys. No amount of shouting at the screen is going to help. As much as you might wish that it would. If you can see it, then you are a greater man than I. Console yourself in that fact. You can also pause the game. Not that you really need to at this point. We've checked the furnace. We've checked that. We've checked that. It's not here. I'm not seeing it anywhere over here. It's got to be higher up. What is that? Huh. That's something that requires a wrench, it would seem, to do something with. Perhaps there's something under there. Maybe there's a wrench around here somewhere. Nope, not seeing a wrench there. I've got to say, so far, this is really cool. I like the fact that this is actually a puzzle game and a mystery game all thrown into one. It doesn't tell you what to do. It's just a case of, well, you need these things and something might happen, but you've got to figure it out for yourself afterwards. Now, that is pretty damn neat. That and the ambient style of the whole affair with the graphics and, of course, the chilled-out music in the background. Very relaxing. Very laid back. Kind of game to play when you get home from work and you're completely tired. You don't really feel like any kind of violence. You're looking for something just a little bit relaxed. A bit cerebral, perhaps. Unfortunately, right now, I'm not so much getting the cerebral aspect of it as the where the hell are all of these bits thing. I'm thinking the next thing I really have to do is I've got to find this last one. I'm not finding a wrench in any of these areas. I've opened up that. There's a wheel in there, which no doubt I'll probably need later. This is completely and totally unhelpful. Screws, unless this is not the handle, is it? Nope. No, it is not. Huh. Screws, interesting. I wonder what that's all about. No doubt we will find out later. It's a shame the hint system doesn't work. It would be really nice if it, say, highlighted something I was missing here. There's a bunch of these. They don't seem to really do all that much for the moment. I don't want to get stuck here, but it's looking increasingly likely that that will happen. You know, it would be nice if these flies actually hovered around something useful. Turns out they do nothing of the sort for the moment. There's nothing up here, is there? I mean, I'm not missing something obvious, surely. Okay, let's go back to this area. You can't wrap that around there, from what I can tell. That doesn't do anything whatsoever. There's nothing in there. To find more areas to open. We're not finding any items either. We've looked in... Yeah, there's nothing there. Can't go along here. Can't activate that. Shame we can't pull any rungs off this little train track right here. That would be nice. Where is the final rung? We can't do anything there because we don't have a wrench. I'm going to kick myself when I actually find this, aren't I? It's frustrating to not be able to find this final bloody rung. I want to be calm. I want to be chilled out and relaxed in this particular game, and I am not succeeding in doing anything of the sodding sort. If I get stuck for too much longer, I'm going to be forced to go and check on the internet for a guide, because I can't stay on this screen for 30 minutes and give you a good impression of this game. Where is it? Where is it? Can't go up there, so there's nothing to activate there. I mean, you can see the little spinning cog there if there's anything to activate. There's nothing in here either. We already did get one wrong from here. We took off the top of the pan, but there's nothing else. I still have no idea what these guys are flapping around here for. There's nothing here. I'm turning this into a click onto everything fest, which I know is not what the game is intended to be played. It's just not, is it? I mean, that's not how the game's intended to be played. I'm ruining the entire experience by being completely inept at it. Come on, surely. That just takes me back down, so that's completely useless. We've seen that it doesn't really do anything other than sort of sway when you point your pointer at it. I mean, surely this looks like a rung. I guess it's too large. Ah. I am frustrated. I'm going to have to check the internet for a guide. I need to get further than this. This is horrible. I don't want to ruin this game for you by being awful at it. I really, really don't. Puzzle games are always bad for me, but in this case, I'm actually enjoying it. I'm stuck now and I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to go find the answer. I will be right back. Well, I didn't manage to find a walkthrough, which is unfortunate, so I have a feeling that this last one is hidden somewhere and maybe requires me to solve a puzzle or something. So let's go and have a look and see if we can do it. The only puzzle that I can see is this one on the wall, so I'm trying to figure it out. So I've got a bunch of numbers, which we can select. That's cool. Oh, hi! Right, so let's match up numbers. I assume this probably gives a code for the thing down there. So that's 2. That would be 5. Where's the 5 here? It's kind of difficult to see some of these. That's 1. That's 7. That's a 9 by the looks of it. That's got to be a 5, so I need to find the 5 in here somewhere. Assuming there is one. Now, I have a feeling that the ones left are probably going to be the code. What is that? Well, that's a screw. That's a 1, isn't it? Where was that 1 that I found earlier? Is it the 1? No, or maybe... Oh, it could be a 0, I guess, yeah. As opposed to that 1 there, it's the 0 around the side, maybe. Also got a 2 there. It's not the 2, is it? No, of course not. That would be ridiculous. Right, I think we've got... There's an 8. Okay, so that's eliminated. They've really made this quite difficult to see, actually. They could have maybe emphasized it just a little bit more. I suppose that's the art style of the game, though, isn't it? And you can't really blame them for that. I don't think there's anything 7. So that's a triangle, so that's 3 sides. I don't see anything 3 there. Is there another 9 anywhere? That's the 1. I'm still not seeing the 5. Where's the 5? I'll sort of randomly click around until I find it. Assuming there is a 5, of course. There may very well not be. It stresses me out. I want to be nice and relaxed while playing this game. That's not the same thing, obviously. Still at 5. I'm just having trouble finding the things on this bloody thing. Aha, there's the 9. Okay. So we're down to what? 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, that's the 5, of course. I was looking for a number, and in fact it was the dice. Makes me a little bit silly, so we eliminate that down. So that's 1, 7, 3, and 2. So we got rid of that. That's a 4. There we go. 1, 7, 2, and 3. So one of these is... Aha, there's the 2. It's nice and easy to see right now, and that's, what, 7, 1, 3 by the looks of it? Okay. Right, I have a feeling that if I end up opening this now, that I might get something useful. 7, 1, 3. Okay, cool. Ah, there you are, you evil little bugger. Fantastic. Now I've got more stuff in there. We need 9 light bulbs. Well, I'm going to go with what I know, which is I just solved the rung puzzle. So I'm going to go up and fix the rungs. There we go. And then go up a little bit further in the tower. And then we find this. when you figure this game out, and it's mostly, one, observation, as in, can you find these areas on the screen? And two, it's IQ puzzles, which I'm all right with. Nothing wrong with that at all. Okay, so we need light bulbs. There's one. Have a second. Perhaps there's a key behind a photo or something. So we've nicked 2 light bulbs from the old woman. I'm sure she didn't really need them anyway. Okay, so the key's behind a photo or something along those lines. There's a puzzle piece there. I believe you have to collect, this is my understanding of it, a bunch of those puzzle pieces in order to actually progress in the level. Something's broken there. Is that ink? Have I got to paint a picture there or something? There's another puzzle piece hidden there. I think it's the art style actually makes these things really hard to find, which I guess is part of the attraction of this particular game. And it's certainly not the kind of game that I would regularly play, but I can see puzzle game fans going crazy over this, or all point-and-click fans. Because it's effectively a point-and-click game, only it's more in the style of Riven as opposed to Hector Badge of Carnage. Okay, let's go a little bit further up and see what else we can find up here, and then we can try and find the solution to this. So we need the key to open the chest. We do need some more light bulbs. There's one at the top there. There's one there. There's one there. We've got a puzzle piece there as well. And one there. And one there. And we also need whatever the hell these things are. It looks like ink, doesn't it? But I'm not seeing anything of the sort on that. Okay, so that's the click to go down there. Nothing really happening here. What's inside here? Ah! Those are the ink things, aren't they? Oh, if I pop... Right, okay. This is interesting. This game has a lot of variety, doesn't it? I mean, if this were my kind of genre, I think I'd be extremely impressed with this game, just because of how much stuff there is to do and how much interactivity there is in the levels. I think that's amazing. I have no idea why this is happening here, but it's cool nonetheless. Bear in mind, I'm just looking for those, none of the others. We don't care about the others at the moment. Grab some more of those. Might as well get all 25 while I'm here. It may be a bit of a shame that they require 25. Perhaps that's overstaying the little clicky balloon game's welcome, I suppose. But combining minigames into the standard point-and-click and puzzle formula is a very, very solid plan. Grab that one there. Come on, we need 9 more. Gimme, gimme, gimme. No, we don't need the beer bottle. You could, if you so desire, just click on anything. Doesn't really matter so much. It's got to have a little piece of paper in it, though. Thankfully, you don't get a penalty for clicking on the wrong thing. They do move quite fast as well. Perhaps it's because it's late at night, having a little bit of trouble tracking them all on the screen. Need 4 more. I'm not sure if this is the kind of game to play while you're tired, because I think the amount of analysis you have to do on the screen and finding all sorts of different things, and, of course, the observation required, it's a little bit stressful on the eyes. You do need to focus for this game. It's not as chilled out as it appears. It hides a very deep soul. Yes, I know, that sounds incredibly pretentious. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so, I don't know what this does, but I'm going to do it anyway. Aha, puzzle, it would seem. Right. Was I any good at jigsaws as a child? I actually wasn't. I hated them. So, we now have 25 pieces of this, so we're doing a jigsaw. Right, first things first, find the corners. There we go. Always the way to go. I never liked jigsaws as a kid. It's not my kind of thing. I used to play a lot with Lego and Duplo and things like that. And so we know this is something along here, but I'd just be guessing. So start with the corners and work your way in. Ah, you can move it outside the frame. Okay, that makes it much easier. There we go. Bang on right there. Gonna move these around a little bit. Aha. Sorted. Evidently, I'm not that terrible at jigsaws. Although I seem to be missing a corner piece. Aha, that's... No, that's not it. It looks like it is, but it's definitely not. Let's get these out of the way. Oh, they also fit together that way as well. Okay, that should... Oh, do they? No, it looked like it had, but at least we can definitely see how that works, so that's fine. But I still need to find that one corner piece. It's going to be weird, isn't it? It's not going to actually be a corner piece like that. Unless it's that, and then there's a little piece that goes inside. The thing is, it hasn't locked in place, so it seems fairly unlikely. It's more likely that it's going to be down here. Well, that fits in there. The question is, where does that go to begin with? Let's get these out of the way as well. We're still missing a corner piece, which makes things really tricky. I can't really work without finding that. Obviously, those pieces go together like that. We just don't actually know where. I wish those locked in place outside of it. That would make things much easier, because, you know, I could see what these are supposed to be. And they don't lock together. It would make things much, much more convenient. Right, so that definitely fits in there. It's more of a case we don't actually see where right now. And I'm still having absolutely no luck finding that corner piece down there. Okay, well, if we can't find that, then let's find everything else for the time being. So, there's that curve around there. Is that it? Nope. Humdy-humdy-hum. It's not an easy game. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I was having a quick look on the Steam forums in the downtime. Ha! That's where that piece goes. Just trying to find out exactly what was what. Is the little kid wearing the hat, or is it her? It's her, isn't it? There we go. Now we're in business. Just needed to crack that little bit. I was having a look on the Steam forums, people were saying, yeah, this is actually not an easy game. It's fairly challenging. Good. I think it proves one thing beyond the shadow of a doubt that I've always said for a very long time. It's that casual games don't have to be easy. They've simply got to be accessible. People are more than capable of rising to a challenge as long as it's not too gamey. That's the thing about hardcore games versus casual games. It's mostly down to mechanics. It's, does this make sense to anyone that isn't a gamer? Because if it doesn't, then that's probably where the issue lies. To be fair, I think that a lot of games designers do need to work towards making things make more sense to people that don't play video games. Because I think that also has a knock-on effect on mechanics for hardcore games as well, that they become better. You don't have to suspend your disbelief as much, and surely that's a good thing. You would think so, anyway. A lot of people are very... What's the word? I think they're very hostile towards that idea, and I don't think that's really necessary. I feel like I'm missing pieces here. I think that's probably because, that's why, yeah, I've got bits lying around the place that aren't where they should be. That's why things are getting a little bit tricky. There's maybe not enough space on the screen to spread these out as well, but it's not the biggest issue in the world, certainly. Yes, I know, it's going to take me ages to solve this Jigsaw puzzle. Like I said, I never was much of a Jigsaw person. In fact, I'm trying to think of the number of Jigsaw puzzles I've ever done in my life. I had one, and I'm fairly sure it was a 25-piece. Okay. It's that one. Slowly but surely accomplishing something, folks, at a painfully slow pace. There we go. That's another one right there. That makes that nice and easy. That also makes that nice and easy. There we go. We are getting somewhere. Maybe there's actually a hole in the paper. Maybe that's why I can't find the thing that fits. Or maybe I'm just an idiot and it's actually supposed to be something like that, but still. Right. Well, that's that bit done. Trying to find a place where this would actually fit. Doesn't seem to be anywhere right now. Okay, so there's a hand on the shoulder, which is that. Then the kid has got to be there. And that's the other side of his face. And that's his bit there. Excellent. Right, yes. We've pretty much got it. That's actually gone. There's going to be a hole there, isn't there? That is why I couldn't figure it out. You'd think that would be there, but it actually isn't. Or is it? Or do we have to move in something else? That's that bit. I've only got 2 bits remaining. Huh. It's kind of weird, isn't it? I mean, all of this stuff is locked in place. There's this bit. Oh, you sneaky individual. It was a corner piece. It just had a very, very small bit on the side right there. And there we go. Solved! I feel like a genius. Not really. Yes. Can I have my key now, please? Thank you. And I will use the key on here. What is inside? Ah, more puzzles. And a light bulb. And a puzzle piece. And a second puzzle piece. There's only 3 more puzzle pieces, though, and the wrench that I need. I'm going to beat this level. I'm determined now. I have to wonder if these mean anything. Doesn't look like they do. Not as far as I can tell. Okay. Right. Well, we have the wrench, so I'm going to go back downstairs. I'm going to finish this one level. Apparently, there are a lot of levels in this game, by the way. Awful lot of content. I suppose it depends just how smart you are. Probably way smarter than I am, that's for sure. It's more about your ability to observe as opposed to the actual intelligence, I feel. At least that's what I tell myself at night when I'm crying myself to sleep. Okay. This requires a wrench. Is it going to let me in there now? Huh. Well, I have the wrench. What am I supposed to do? Ah. Okay. Yes, of course. Take the bolts off. Open the wrench. What do we find? What the sod is this? Okay. Right, now we need wheels. More wheels. Where were the wheels? There was one in here. I remember that one for a fact. That apparently does not count. There's one there. There's one there. Go up to the top. On we go. I'm fairly sure there was something in here. Yep, there's one. We can't take that one. That's not big enough anyway. This is some weird-ass world where all the stuff that's supposed to work has been scattered all over the sodding place. Not remotely useful, is it? How does that one fit in anywhere? Lord knows. Bird eggs over there as well. Ah. Now, this hint thing is actually working now, as you can see. Now, I believe it's flying around areas I should be paying attention to. There we go. We've got one of those. That's collecting 30 of those things just to get one little hint like that is a little excessive. But I suppose it's designed so that you don't want to do it because it's otherwise way too easy. Okay, let's go up to the top floor. We need to find 2 more wheels. There's one here. And we're going to be in a situation where we can't find the last one again, aren't we? Oh. Always the way. I'll do a few more of these things. Start filling things up again. There's nothing in the telescope, and it won't let me access it anyway. There's still one light we're missing from somewhere. I need to remember to keep an eye out for all of these things. Right, so there's no more wheels up here. I think. I certainly can't see any. No wheel there, no wheel there, no wheel there. Nothing there either. Nothing else. Aha! The last one is in the toy box. There we go. Back down the stairs of wonder. And this weird, screwed up little planet we've got going on right here. Don't know why they wouldn't let me take that one, but hey, I suppose it's cogs that they want, not wheels. Okay. We have a machine. What happens? Oh, now we need pipes. Okay. God, finishing this one level. And bear in mind, we only have 2 more puzzle pieces to go. Right, that's one pipe. That's a start. Are there any more in here? Doesn't look like it. I'm not seeing them, certainly. Nope. Can we have these pipes? Nope. They deny me at every possible opportunity. We can't have those either. There's nothing else here. We've already looked in there. There's nothing else in there either. And we're still missing one light bulb, which is probably behind all of this nonsense. No more pipes in there. Okay, up to the next floor. Yes, this is going to be a long video. I'm sorry, I'm not leaving this alone. I have to finish this one mission now. I must do it. For the sake of my sanity, if nothing else. Admittedly, I think I'm going to take my sanity at the cost of yours. It's a price willingly paid, by the sound of it, if you're still watching this video. You know, there seems to be a distinct lack of pipes anywhere in this level. Is there one in here? No. Oh, yes, there is. I didn't even see that one. I was just sort of randomly clicking for it. Up to the top floor. Oh, there's one there. One here. Steal all the bits of this building. There will be nothing left by the time I'm done. I should just steal a lead off the roof as well. It's puzzle larceny. That should have been the name of this game. Seeing any more pipes? I am not seeing any more pipes. So we're still short on 3. These do not count as pipes, as much as I wish that they did. That does not either. Are we missing anything behind any of these? We are not. No pipe there, no pipe there. That doesn't count. It's not the right shape of pipe, typically. Are there any pipes around here? There are no pipes there either. Where, oh where are the little pipes? Got to be a very specific shape as well. Ugh. Why can I not have these? I mean, they look the right shape. Nothing wrong with them. It insists I must not have them. It saddens me. I'm going to end up collecting more of these little buggers, aren't I? Then at least they can sort of point me in the direction of the pipes that I'm somehow missing. No pipe there either. I haven't missed anything to open, have I? I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. I wonder what this is actually for. There's probably a purpose for it later on in the level. Ah, there was a pipe there. Somehow. I'm not entirely sure how I missed that one, but hey, random clicking gets you certain places. Always the problem with puzzle games that are based around point and clicking. Is you can just click all over the place and you'll eventually find things that you weren't looking for. You know, I wonder if there's an argument as to whether or not the graphic style of this game does impede your ability to find stuff. As it is a very beautiful game, but things mix in quite well. They're not easy to locate. Is that a design flaw, or is that a deliberately... Let's try that one again. A deliberate design philosophy. If it's a deliberate design philosophy, I can tell you for a fact that it's effective. Okay, so there's nothing here. So, let's go and move up here and see if it can find me anything. Okay, go little fly. Show me how stupid I'm being. Go on. Oh, that is the last light bulb, isn't it? Well, yeah, that does make me very dumb. Thank you, fly, for pointing that one out. That one last light bulb hidden away. Which means we can then act... Oh, Jesus. Right. Interesting. Okay, so these swap them around. Do we have to get 3 in a row? Possibly. Alright. We probably have to line them all up, don't we? That would make sense. Okay, so let's get that and get that. So that's 3 there, that's 3 there. That matches those. That's good. Unfortunately, this leaves this in the wrong place. That matches those, but it messes up the order here. There we go. Surely that's right. No, it is not. Well, that's annoying. What order do they have to be in? Hang on a second. Those are angled, aren't they? Does that have to be along there? That have to be up? Oh. Bollocks. Okay. Well, that's not the worst thing in the world. Need to make sure that that gets over in this direction. This actually makes the puzzle a lot harder. Right, that's one. Now, that can't be the case. Because you couldn't have the one that went along that way. What the hell? Huh. This is weird. I am puzzled by the puzzle game. I mean, because you'd think this would be right, yeah? This has got a diagonal thing there, but then if you do it that way, you can't have the rest of them. And that powers this machine. Am I going to have to grab more hints? I think it's looking quite likely. I think it's mostly because it's about 2 AM now and I'm getting really tired. Brain is not functioning correctly. Get more flies. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Well, there seems like there's quite a lot of content in this game as far as I can tell, but I would question the replay value for obvious reasons. Like, is there any replay value in Mist or Riven? No. There's no dialogue in Mist or Riven either. Mostly, aside from those couple of cutscenes, but I think that's a problem with those kind of games, and this game would certainly suffer the same. However, it's not as expensive as those games were on launch. I mean, this is a $15 title. Unfortunately, if you're in the Eurozone, you're going to also be paying 15 euros, so once again, dollar to euro conversion. It doesn't work that way, Steam. I wish you'd sort that out. I don't know if it's Steam's fault. I don't think it is. I think it's the publisher. The thing is, this is an indie title. It's self-published. Why would they do that? Okay. So hopefully this will actually give me the hint that I need. Unless, of course, it's what it's being... Is it what is being shown on there? Because that would make me a dumbass, wouldn't it? Okay. Let's get them switched around. You're going in this direction. You're going in this direction. Okay. Need to get these on the same line, don't I? And not doing that. If it is the same as that, then that's fine. But, I mean, that's a weird colouring, isn't it? Because that's actually green, orange, and red, and there is no orange here. And then up there, it's green, pink. I think it's just the shading that they're using here. Right. Well, we need to get those off separate, so that's one. We need to get the green up to the top. That looks correct. No, it's definitely not that then. Okay, I need a help. Red, purple, green. It's the other way around. So that's of no help to anybody. Okay. Red. Purple and green. So red needs to be top. Cool. Yep, that's good. Nothing wrong with that. Get the green down to the bottom. Now I need to somehow move the purple up there without mucking up the order of that. Good luck. Come on. Because that's green in that line right there, so... So close. The irritating thing about it. Come on. There we go. Problem solved. In way too many moves, but there you go. I don't know how you were really supposed to solve that without knowing. Unless, of course, it was the opposite of what was being shown there. That's also a possibility. Okay, that does something. I guess it's probably because I'm still missing 2 bits. But I don't think that's actually helped me in any way. I think I'm still missing those 2 pipes. My oh my. Where are they? Where are those little bastards? Well, they're not there. This we know. Without a doubt. Go on, find one. Nope, not one there either. And I'm fairly sure we are full, so we can use another one of those. Where are the 2 pipes that I'm missing? Go on, find me one. Where is it? Go on. Oh, you can't be serious. Really? Really, game? Oh, come on. How was I supposed to see that? That's absurd. Good lord. And now I have one more to find, which is no doubt even more bloody stupid than that. Now, come on, guys. You can't begrudge me that one. I mean, really. That was just absurd. Tiny little bloody thing. Barely looked like what I was looking for. Frustrating bloody observational puzzles. If I think for someone that is as inattentive as I am, you're probably going to be clicking these bugs an awful lot. It could be worse. Could be your doodles are bugged. Significantly worse than the game. I mean, there's nothing specifically wrong with this game. It's actually extremely charming and seems to be the kind of game that people are really going to like if they're into this sort of thing. It is a genuinely good puzzle adventure. But every now and again, there are little bits that absolutely infuriate me, that being one of them. And the fact that I just don't know where this last pipe is. I can't find it. It's probably on the end of something. It's really small and irritating. So let's grab these last couple of bugs so we can get the final hint that we need, hopefully, to open this and maybe finish the level off. I say, I do want it finished. I can't just leave it. It annoys me too much. Also, I'd like to see what actually happens at the end of a level. Okay. It's not up there. This we know. Is there one? There's seriously one more in here? Where? Come on, where is it? Well, no, you found me a puzzle piece. I didn't want the puzzle piece. I wanted you to oh, why? What a stupid hint system. I didn't want that. Damn it. That is not a good hint system. I'm sorry. The puzzle piece I could have probably found on my own. I wasn't even looking for it. I'm looking for the bloody handle. The little pipe thingy. It's nowhere to be found. And it's not in here either, I don't think. Definitely not in there. We already got one from here anyway. Sodding game. I shouldn't be getting mad at this game. It's obviously a very good game. It's just, it's about looking for tiny little things on the screen. And it's not my idea of fun. That doesn't mean it's not other people's idea of fun, though. I think that's the thing you have to try and separate the subjective opinion from the objective fact that in terms of this kind of game, it seems to do what it wants to do really well. It does what it sets out to achieve. And I am not the kind of gamer that enjoys it. Right, it's not there. This we know now. Is it here? No. Is it in here? Oh, great. That just gave me a puzzle solution. That's not it, is it? No. So, it's definitely not there. Must be further down. Is it here? No. It's not in there. It's not in there. Please don't tell me it's in here. No, it's not in there either. So there's one final sodding handle I can't find anywhere. Come on. Why is the hint system not giving me what I want? Please don't tell me it's in here somehow. No. I've tried to activate the hint system everywhere that I can see. Oh my god. Oh my... Video games! There was a... Oh my... Such a noob. Let's look in the chest of drawers. How did I miss that? Of all the things in the world, how? Suddenly, we just activated whatever the sod this thing is. I have puzzle pieces now. This is connected to that. That's connected to this. We've activated this, I assume, and... Now we push the button. I have all the puzzle pieces. I'm now expected to build a smegging train? Oh. Okay, we can't have this video go on forever. It's just silly, folks. It really, really is. So I will give you a conclusion as best I can. It seems like the kind of game that a lot of people would really enjoy. Really enjoy. I am not one of those people. Not at all. It was blatantly not aimed at me. But, in terms of actual production values, the way this game looks, the way it's designed, the kind of things that it offers, yeah, it's really, really good. If this is what you want out of a game. So I suppose you have to ask yourself that. Is this what you're looking for? If it is, you can definitely do a hell of a lot worse than picking up Tiny Bang Story. And if it is not, well, there are plenty of other fish in the sea. My name is TotalBiscuit, and I will see you next time. Or perhaps I won't, because I'm bloody blind. So this game has now taught me. Good lord. I'm sorry, I've got to come back for one last thing. I want to show you how much of a dick this game is. It's a picture. Oh, why? Oh my. Oh. This game will destroy me. Now I have a train. Please tell me I win. Please. I surely win. No. No winning. By winning. Even half winning. I'm okay with half winning. Yes! I am the most intelligent person on the planet. This tiny little planet. I'll see you next time.